Hello. Pull. Oh. Ooh. Yeah.
Good day, sir. Good day to my fellow classmates. So my topic is about the Code on Sanitation of the Philippines, or also known as Presidential Decree Number of 856. So first, we'll be talking about the author of the law, or who signed the law. The Code on Sanitation of the Philippines was signed by Ferdinand E. Marcos Sr. He is a former president of the Philippines and a Filipino politician and a lawyer at the same time that became the 10th president of the Philippines from 1865 to 1986. So due to publications, the Code on Sanitation of the Philippines was being implemented during December 23, 1975 in the city of Manila. So the goal of the law, or the main objective of the law, is the improvement of the way of the Filipinos by directing public health services towards the protections and promotion of the health of our people, which means that improving the way of the Filipinos by prioritizing the health and well-being of Filipinos, we can create a healthier and more productive society with a higher quality of life for all. That was the goal of the law. So what is sanitation? So sanitation is a set of actions and measures that are taken to ensure that people have access to clean water, hygienic toilets, and proper waste management, which helps to prevent the spread of disease and promote good health. In the simpler terms, sanitation is about keeping our surroundings clean and healthy to prevent the spread of disease. So when we say sanitation is different from cleaning. When we say cleaning, it is simply cleaning the surface, arranging, getting rid of the dust. While sanitation, we use machines and chemicals to remove all those microorganisms that are naadinha nga mga pagkaon or sa mga place. And then the Code of Sanitation of the Philippines is as essential to our public health because it provides a framework for our preventions and control of communicable disease. So the Code of Sanitation of the Philippines essential to our public health because through this makaprevent ta sa mga microorganisms like viruses, fungi nga kanang infection sa tao through contact or through touching, through yun ana nga makuha kanila. And then it is a set of standards for the safe disposal of human waste, proper management of solid waste, and access to clean water, which are critical in preventing spread of disease such as cholera, typhoid fever, and hepatitis. So through this code, we learn to proper disposal. So proper disposal, maka-access ta clean water, kung maka-preventa sa mga disease such as cholera, typhoid fever, and hepatitis, which is kani silang mga klase sa mga sakit, mga disease, gikan siya sa bacteria or sa mga viruses. So the code also promotes hygiene practices such as hand washing, which is crucial in preventing the spread of disease, especially during outbreaks. So like during pandemic, what will happen? Gikan ka sa gawas, kailangan ka maligo, kailangan ka mag-alcohol, you have to bring your alcohol, you have to wash your hands before touching anybody or nakikontak sa tanan-tanan. So this Code Sanitation of the Philippines was created to address the problems of poor sanitation and inadequate waste management and lack access to clean water, which can lead to the spread of communicable disease. So the Code of Sanitation was therefore created to set minimum requirements and guidelines for sanitations and hygiene practices in various settings, including households, schools, workplace, and public places. So before the implementations of the Code of Sanitations, Philippines has faced a biggest challenge like improper disposal of waste, both solid and liquid, which is makakause of hazards, and naka-face sila mga grabe ka polluted areas, grabe ang mga garbages sa industrial kay pataka na naglabay, then muna to ang mga bodies of water kay grabe na jud na pagayo sa chemicals ug sa mga kanang mga toxic chemicals na. Then wala sa una, wala say proper segregations, wala to sila yung mga kanang kuan mo nang nagkasakit-sakit, they have dengue, they have mga lain nga sakit nga maka-infectious sa atong lawas o sa ubang tao. Then that's why they implement the Code Sanitation of the law because if ipadayon to wala ni, we will not control or we cannot prevent the spread of disease. So why Code of Sanitation is important to the hospitality industry? Because again, we are dealing with guests. We have dealing with 5 sectors. So especially in the food and beverage, it is very important because we used to eat in the public areas, and we do not know if that food is safe, and we do not know if that food is hugasan by manana. That's why there is a proper handling, which is called the handling of preparation of food, which is the code of na siya proper storage from delivery, pag-purchase to delivery, from storage to food handling and to the service. Because once those food are not proper, wala gi proper pag-handle, wala ta na learn sa mise en place and mise en scene, there are chances nga naa nato siya mga microorganism, fungi, bacteria, or unsa pa kanadira nga nitapot ito, yung ma-intake nato and will magka-cause ng diarrhea, mga foodborne illness, or mga sakit-sakit because we are hospitality and we are dealing with different guests, different culture, and different attitudes. So, wata kay baw sensitive ba na siya or wata kay baw unsa ba gina siya pagkaklase sa tao. That's why very important ang code of sanitations of the Philippines sa atuang industry. Like, there is among every establishment ha. And every establishment, there are health that naga-survey every 2 months sa inyong establishment. Like, sa mga dari, every 2 months ila i-check sa among gigamit nga materials, among kuan isudlo ni mong kusina, sudlo nila tanan diri kayo ilan ang i-check. And the disadvantage and advantage of the code of sanitation, number 1, improve the public health. So through this code, na-learn na sanitation and hygiene practices na maka-prevent sa mga infectious disease o maka-reduce the rest of foodborne illness. And second is protection of the environment. Through this code, nagpumutag mga proper waste management, mga disposal practices nga maka-reduce the pollution. Like sa market, we do not usually, they do not usually use plastics. They use what we call bolsita. The next is vector control nga through this sanitation, makontrol nato ang mga kanang makadaot nga mga kuan sa ilaga, mga ana, sa uban pang mga hayop. And the next is providing health education, na natay mga free education like sa CTU natay risk management, nya sa amo apod sa natay mga free seminars, mga ana. The next is covering various aspects of sanitation. So next is the disadvantage of the code of the code sanitation of the Philippines, or what we call the presentation decree number 856. So number 1, limited enforcement. Ano siya the biggest factor or disadvantage sa kining law because kanang na may kanang dili siya ma-often enforced dili siya ma-enforce effectively. This is due to the lack of resources. Wa kay tay resources, wa kay kwarta kasi pangutang ang Pilipinas. Ya wala tay ang mga personal politician pud kay wala na puy klarong disiplina sa tuwa. Then next is costly compliance. Some of the requirements are very costly. Magbayad ta sa tao, magbayad ta sa mga product and everything. Dili na libre. The next is limited coverage. Manang gamay ra ang makover sa like sa Manila doon sa Hinawan pero limpyo ba ng lugar ito wala. So depende ra jud na no. Nya nagiuban nga dili makuan, dili dili ma-appeal sa makover sa inang aspect labi na kita mga tao gahibulo. The next is outdated provisions. Kini nga law was signed by during 1975 nya hantod karon wala siya na-update nya wala na pwede kang ubang politician, wala na klarong disiplina mo nang very kuan makita ra gyapon daghang plastics may klarong hugaw ang uban, wala na proper dispose, pataka na lagsunog sa plastic nga nana. Next is limited community involvement nya mo nang nay uban nga involved na ko uban nga wala kay kanang tungod sa wala tay di ta pwede dali dili wala tay mga sakto nga ownership o accountability for environmental health issues.